Thanks for tuning into our seller interview series. Up today, we've got an Amazon FBA business for sale in the personal care niche. Created in February 2017, the business makes $26,129 per month in net profit, and the listing number for this site is 46443. Now, we do these interviews to give potential buyers more information about both the seller and the sites they're looking to purchase. We hope these insights are helpful for you in making a buying decision. Now, we've got both sellers with us today to go through the business and cover everything from niche selection to traffic and monetization. So thanks for coming on today, Maxim and Vessel.
Yeah, hi everyone.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to talk about you guys' business. It seems like you've built something really, outstanding here. So I'm going to go into another quick summary. The business was built in February 2017. The monthly revenue is $95,657. The net profits are $26,129, and included in the sale are the domain and all site content and files, 20 SKUs, a Facebook account, and it is worth noting that inventory is not normally included in the list price, and further details can be provided to active depositors. So tell me, Maxim and Vessel, how did you get started in running and building online businesses?
Okay, Wasil, go ahead. You're my elder brother and partner, so I'll give the word to you and I will just hook you up.
Basically, we started the business actually not even a bit earlier in 2015, but we started to sell our brand in the personal care niche, and then mentioned in 2017. And I quit my corporate job as well as my brother. He quit his lawyer's job, and we figured out that let's make our small business together. And it's become so excited. We already have several brands. We have developed it. It's our babies.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I noticed it was started in 2015, correct?
Yes.
But the brand we're currently talking about actually started in 2017, as you mentioned before. So, but our experience in selling on Amazon is from 2015.
Okay.
We were selling different brands before.
Okay, so different products. So how did you get started selling this particular product in this niche?
Max, go ahead.
Yeah, I will go ahead and tell you because it's like a really great story because we discussed with Vassal that we need to step on and make some like new steps in our business, and we need not to order directly from Alibaba, and we need to go to China directly. So we gathered together, and Vassal said like go to China, meet with suppliers, and go and search for new products actually, because we thought that going there will help us to see products on our own, not just like receiving products like and testing them. But I went to China, and there I met several of our suppliers, and I found there these products that we are selling till now. I can make it like this story really long, but to make the story short, it was in 2016, I think, when we found these products. And early, like in mid of 2016 and 17, we start selling them on Amazon. First, they were on US, and then we transferred them to UK also markets, and then to the rest of Europe.
Just to add a couple of words, one of the things why we, from the beginning, me and Max just fell in love with this product is that you clearly see that how this product solves the problem that is on the market. And it's really, and especially I like the most when you get and read the reviews and people are satisfied with that. And the other thing around it that we also, when Max was there, the good thing around not only just the good product, but also the suppliers with whom we met there, we've seen that these guys are really professional ones. They are doing their job. Basically, that's it.
They are passionate about it. Yeah. And they are ready to make some changes to improve products. We are working them on a day-to-day basis, and they are willing to do everything to meet customers' expectations on the product. If anything will go wrong or something like that, when customer will be unhappy, we are gathering this and passing them to our suppliers, and they are trying to figure out what can be improved in the product, And now these products are perfect because they already passed like 3 or 4 stages of improvement, actually. And it's like not a generic products. We did a lot of work with them, me and Vassal.
Right. No, I've noticed you guys have, a lot of outstanding reviews as well. Now, does that also mean that you guys are primarily making money just with Amazon FBA, or do you have other monetization streams on the back end with the website, or?
Unfortunately, not. No.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so that's something that a potential buyer could, essentially move into, maybe do a little extra marketing as far as social media, running
Sure.
ads and things
Yeah.
of that nature. Okay, perfect. Now, so why is it that you guys have decided to sell the business at this point in time?
Oh, it's quite easy.
Yeah.
The matter is that parallel, we have a couple of other brands that we started, and we need some cash also to fuel the other businesses. So, and that's as simple as that.
Okay, so just, using the capital and being able to focus a little bit more on your other
Yeah.
businesses. So totally understand that. And so now, was there anything that you learned with this particular business that you're planning to roll into your future businesses?
Yeah, we learned a lot because we are like multinational and it's like different markets because it's Europe and it's in US. So and actually we have Australia also, but it's like okay. So we learned because of these products. I have better to say, as of now, the business is running. Yeah, you just need to restock inventory. On the other side, we learned a lot of technical process of Amazon, how the business is done there. And now for new brands that we launched, we know how the things work and how to make them even better than we are doing now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you guys tried that maybe didn't work? Like, did you try running, social media ads, or maybe doing something kind of out of the framework of Amazon FBA that you just didn't get the ROI that you were hoping for?
Yeah. Awesome.
You mean some to drive the external traffic?
Correct. Yeah. Was there anything else that you did that just maybe didn't give you the results you guys were looking for?
Yeah, not very hard, but we tried to drive traffic from Facebook,
Mhm.
but not an experts in this field and area. So unfortunately, it was not profitable. So we just canceled it.
Okay.
Yeah. And we concentrated more on FBA and that's it.
I just want to add a couple of words into your previous questions. Is what we have learned as well as just one of the learnings was also listen to your customers, as Max mentioned before, because we constantly do this product development and product improvements by listening what people are saying about it and what do they want. The other one is make good relationships. The lesson we've learned about with manufacturers. I think on the second or third year, when we are, it's absolutely different understanding and different discussions that we are having now. And at least just love what you do. When you clearly see that your product is so good and it makes the difference, it's much more easy to do this stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Now, just on that topic and, specific for manufacturing, how do you get your inventory from the manufacturer to Amazon?
Okay, I can tell about that. So basically, we place order. We got agent in China. We are working with them for, I think, 4 or 5 years. They're really reliable agency. So we place order with them, and they pass this order to our supplier that we know in person. The supplier agrees, like, to produce this amount of products, in this period of time. Get back to us. The agent said, yeah, everything is okay. Products will be done in this amount of days. Said, okay, cool, that's it. Before the deadline came, we received documents like POs, like other things. Our agent do inspection of the product, and only after that we ship them to Amazon. Usually we like to ship sea and air. We like to combine them because in order to make it more profitable, because everybody ships by sea. However, sometimes it's like really great to restock quickly shipping by air. So the process looks like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were limited in cash. Most of our delivery was done by air. This also can be a good potential if somebody can look into it more precisely and to move and to the inventory from air more to the sea stock.
Okay, yeah. I mean, trying to get those better margins on ordering larger
Yep.
shipments is definitely
Yeah.
something that's, very profitable when you do the right, due diligence on that stuff. Now, will that third-party service or the agent you had mentioned, will you be giving that contact information to potential buyers so that they can continue on using that service?
We think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't think about that. If it's needed, yeah, why not?
Yeah, perfect.
Why not?
I'm
Yeah.
sure, that'll be, a huge benefit to the potential buyer, having that system already in place, kind of taking out a little bit of the transitioning period. Great. So if the both of you were to have, kept this business, what would you do to grow it at this, moment in time?
Well, go ahead, Max. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with we've got like a big potential in this niche. We can do a lot of things about new products. We are passionate with Vassal making new products actually and combining with successful products already. That's why we start to make completely new products that are not present on the market, digging data of the existing products and searching for good quality products actually. So basically answering your question will be totally new products in this specific niche. There is a great potential here just to said with variations, with colors, with sizes, we can play with everything here.
Mhm.
So I think there's a good step, can be a great step ahead while doing so,
Okay.
That's it.
And just a few words to add is that if we already have the proven quality and good manufacturers, it's quite easy to expand the operations to other markets, or other sales channel, like Japan can be, and big market can be there, like Walmart, we can be there, like Shopify, we can be easily there. And the other thing is, I think we're not very focused at the beginning with the potential in building the brand around it, making a better website, maybe do more social media, and for you to build the spirit around it. And the last but not least, I think, because as much Max mentioned, all these new products, which actually we also have in our pipeline, which we haven't launched yet, but we have some ideas on what we want, and we're ready to share with them. Some of the products already done, but some that we will share can be patented with the design. I think this is also a big step which can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of really great opportunities for a potential buyer, just having, some of those things already, on the back burner that you can kind of just pass the torch off to the new buyer of this asset. Now, on the flip side of, growing the business, what do you feel are maybe some of the biggest risks with running this particular asset?
I can tell, not about this, not this asset maybe. It's more about Amazon. The greatest fear of each Amazon seller is Amazon itself,
Right, yeah.
But yeah, this is the greatest fear. Everything, all the rest is okay, So we are confident. We are 200% confident in our product. That's it.
Okay.
But you don't know because of Amazon,
Mhm.
You don't know when Banghammer will strike you out.
Right. Yeah, I was talking to some owners and sellers earlier, and they mentioned the same thing with their customer facing side for sellers such as yourselves. That's usually where they have the biggest problems. So, okay, so can you describe just some of the type of basic work that you guys are doing to run and maintain this business at this moment?
Okay, Russell.
Basically, it's
Sorry, maybe we can discuss the week, maybe the whole week, what we are doing during the week or something like that in this scope.
Yeah, definitely. We have the hours already on the platform with how much you guys are working on the business currently. So yeah, just give me a brief description of what you're doing, day-to-day tasks, if you'd like.
Yeah, I just wanted to add this, so we will describe in the week basis. It'll be easy, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, currently this is not our number one priority business. So that's why we don't spend a lot of time on it, especially now. We did it years before, but now it's up and running. It's quite easy. So, well, I would say that the important stuff is, of course, we are still checking on a daily basis how sales going on. There are the ups and downs. And if something happens, I don't know, sales are going up, for instance, dramatically, you need to check it out and to put your in place the other thing and do the proper reorders of the product. Usually on a weekly basis, we are checking the stock and whether we need to reorder it or not based on the SKU. Thank God we have good suppliers. They're quite flexible in terms of MOQs, so it's quite easy to reorder the stock. Of course, checking the PPC stuff, the coupons, and all that, the emails that is happening. This is just a routine, quite easy, and it doesn't take a lot of time. And I would say that it's almost 4 maximum hours a week it takes me.
Are the both of you doing a majority of the work on your own, or do you have a team of VAs in place that are taking care of some of the nuanced tasks with the business?
Max, one of
Yeah, so we have a customer support manager. So she's doing really great with helping customers, answering emails, so on and so forth, like making refunds and all the rest stuff. Then we have designer. The designer does a lot of work for us, also except of images, ABC content, A plus content, like photos, video, So designer is a really great one. And the rest, we've got a PPC manager. So he handles our PPC in US and in UK and in Europe, actually. So that's it. Yeah.
So are those VAs going to be continuing on with the business, or do you have a set of SOPs that are, going to be given to the potential buyer where they can train a few VAs to take over these tasks?
Look, I would say that 90% of their current focus and timing that they do not spend on the Lotte brand on the other ones. Because basically most of their stuff, like the EBC, the main pictures, and this kind of stuff, it's already done up and running. We just test different ideas, whatever we have, just create a CDR, or we have what if we will do this one or that one. The customer service is, by the way, we also can discuss it. I don't know how to make it, because part of our customer service is done by bot. So also can somehow transfer it to the buyer if he wants to. And part of it is done by customer service manager, but it's what we are talking about, a few emails a week, nothing about that.
Okay.
The people stuff is also up and running. The guy actually just keep the bits. It's but as I mentioned before, they're not very focused now on this brand because it's already established.
Right. It's already established and running. Yeah.
Right.
So.
It's just more of a, an upkeep at this point, just doing some basic maintenance, nothing too.
Yeah. One important stuff which I need to mention, that there is a season for this product. When I say a season, it's kind of a 20%, 30% up in terms of sales. And this season is from April till June. This is high season. Now it's quite low season for that. And you can actually see it from the sales graph.
Okay. Yeah, we have all that data as well, and I've noticed that too. So that's good that it's an increase in 20 or 30%, right?
So just to be clear on this, it's like an evergreen product, but our Christmas period is from April till June, like Vasil said.
Okay.
So our Christmas is totally different than other sellers have. So this is our Christmas.
Got it. Yeah. That makes sense. Now, so would you both be willing to commit to a non-compete, meaning, with your future businesses that you will stay out of this specific niche?
Well, even sure. I love this niche, but Max, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, for sure.
Perfect. And then how much support are you willing to offer buyers during the transition period?
It's good. We are ready to help in, I don't know, as far as I remember, there were 30 days. And I'm ready, me and Max are ready to help even more, just one Skype call. This is our baby. I love this brand.
This is our baby, yeah.
I want to pass it to somebody who also, and I'm interested that this brand will go further and to higher and better positions. So I'll help as much as possible to the buyer during this period of time, if whatever they need to.
Okay, perfect. That's great.
Yeah, I will do the same. Like, we will do the same because it's our passion, We grow this baby from zero till now, and we can talk a lot and advise a lot to potential buyers how to do these things, But tell us what will be the best period, for this, how many days? It's 30, 10, 30 days. It's a question for you, maybe more, Brandon. Tell us, because we mentioned 30. Tell us, what buyers' expectations?
Yeah, a majority of our sellers do offer 30 days of support, so that's usually with email and Skype calls. And with an Amazon FBA business, as you said, this is essentially running itself at this point. So honestly, that would be more than enough support, and I'm sure any potential buyers could see the value in that. Now, so are you willing to negotiate something like an earnout for this business where, the both of you will receive a large portion of the sales price up front and then, over the course of a few months afterwards getting the rest?
Depends on the price.
Okay.
Yeah, depends on the
Perfect.
price.
No, I completely understand, especially with the size of a business. And as you had said, this is your baby, growing it from the start. Of course, you'd like to, make a proper exit in a timely fashion. Now, So if the both of you were to be in buyer's shoes at this moment in time, why do you think this business is worth buying?
Or the thing is, you're quite sure in the basics. So your suppliers, and your agents, and it's proven the quality of the product is good. All the basics are done right. The other thing is that you really can have a good potential to expand it and to build a really good brand around that. And I'm talking not just about expanding geographically, but I'm talking more about in terms of lineup, because this is quite a good niche, and it's good in terms of return of investments, because I will tell you a bit, this product is very small, but has a good price for that. And the margins are really good there. So we think and discuss and brainstorm, it can be much more broader than it is now. So what I'm trying to say, the potential of this brand for the buyer, if I would be, is much bigger than it is now.
Yeah, that's perfect.
A potential buyer can go with this product into retail chain, any retail chain. Yeah. It will be perfect about that. As Vasil mentioned also about the Shopify, about Facebook, about Google Ads, other markets like Japan, like Saudi Arabia, now they opened in Singapore also. This is like 3 more markets, So this brand can grow, and it's established already on Amazon, and customers will recognize it. So really great market for it, in terms of Amazon and in terms of retail.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, having already established the brand and the products, you've already done, the legwork for any potential buyer, so they could really carry it on to the next level and expand it into those marketplaces you mentioned. Now, so is there anything else you'd like to share that I might have missed, with wrapping this up?
I think you covered most of that. Maybe we can talk slightly about the competitors, Max.
Because some competitors are tough, however, we can beat them everywhere. Some competitors, they are coming in, they see our product, they can say oh, we can do the same, but they're selling it for 30, 60, or 90 days, and then they see oh, something is going wrong, I cannot sell like that, like those guys. Why? I don't know why. And they're they vanish, from nowhere. Because maybe of the trust of product, maybe because of the brand itself, maybe because of the attitude of our customer support, and maybe because of our great SEO that we do with Vasil. Always we are trying to keep these listings, our products on the top. So we've got
I just want our biggest competitor is actually the big multinational company. And my experience is my background, not from that exactly, but from different also big multinational company. And they are really big, but because they are so big, they are, I would say, old-fashioned and so slow, that it's quite easy to compete with them.
It's really easy because they cannot move around like an old dinosaur,
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, having that personal touch, again, having more of that personal connection with your customers, as you guys have, noticed, I'm sure with, all of your great reviews, that definitely goes a lot further than, a big corporate giant, serving customers that are not maybe reaching out to them with the proper CRM and, other metrics to go about, making sure that the customer is happy. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I really appreciate having both you, Maxim and Vasil, on the seller interview with me today, and I look forward to the future and getting this, seeing where this business goes.
Cool. Thanks, Brandon.
Perfect.
That's great, Brandon. Thanks a lot.
If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. And if you want more information, the link will be below the video that will take you to this marketplace listing. If you're watching this on the listing page and want more information, become a depositor today. When you make a deposit, one of our business advisors will be in contact with you, and you will be given everything you need to review this business. Thank you, and have a great day.